Have you ever stumbled across an old recipe that instantly transported you back in time? Well, episode 40 of Lost Recipe does just that. It's like opening a culinary time capsule that makes you wonder how something so delightful was ever forgotten. Um, Imagine rediscovering a pie that once reigned supreme at family gatherings. Not just any pie, but Blanche's butterscotch cream pie, a classic that could warm even the coldest of hearts with its buttery aroma wafting through a kitchen like a cozy hug. The first pain point hits when you open grandma's recipe box, and it's chaos. Seriously, those old index cards are like ancient scrolls. Some are faded, others have mystery stains, but it's like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle only with sugar and cream substitutes. There's no consistency in the measurements, which is daunting. Who even uses a scant cup? But hey, once decoded, it's like finding buried treasure under decades of dust. Now, the key to rekindling this forgotten gem starts with gathering the core ingredients. Pro tip: don't skimp on the quality of your butterscotch chips. Some modern iterations think lower grade will suffice. Uh, Trust me, your taste buds will thank you later for the splurge. Aim for rich color and that classic butterscotch smell. Numbers don't lie. Premium brands can make a 20% taste difference. Once you've assembled your ingredients, step one starts with a well-executed crust. This is non-negotiable. Blind baking is your knight in shining armor. It's the secret to avoiding the dreaded soggy bottom. Remember 375 degrees for approximately 15 minutes. That was the trick. The sweet spot lies in waiting until those flaky layers appear golden and crisp. This becomes your foundation. While the crust is cooling, don't overlook the timing of the filling. You'll need to melt those treasured butterscotch chips meticulously. Here's where many falter. Low and slow is the mantra. Opt for a bain-marie or double boiler. This process, though tedious, is necessary to avoid lumps that can turn your cream dream into a texture nightmare. As the butterscotch melts, blend in your cream base. It's all about finesse here. It's whisk like your life depends on it. And an unfortunate oversight in stirring can result in a shell-shocked separated mix. Admittedly, I once mistimed it and ended up with butterscotch scrambled eggs. Never again. A steady hand and patience create that flawless, silky, smooth filling. Next, it's time for assembly. Cooled crust meets luscious filling. Something that was a fantastic is it's like a reunion you'd wish for your favorite romantic comedy characters, and you spread the filling evenly, ensuring every bite delivers the complete experience. And then it's crucial to refrigerate for at least 4 hours. So the quick tips: if you rush, you'll be left with a gloopy mess. Patience is indeed a virtue. The final touch is the cream topping. Whipping cream is a straightforward task, yet precision matters. They go for soft peaks. They provide elevated elegance, resist the overwhip temptation, unless you fancy a butter-like mound, and a sprinkle of nutmeg can adorn the top, adding a graceful finish with a mild festivity taste. Visually, it's Instagram worthy. Trust me. So let's say, let's get started. Once ready, the pie's unveiling is an event in itself. There's that moment when time stands still and everyone draws a collective breath before the first slice descends, and numbers speak volumes. The satisfaction rate is 98% thanks to nostalgic bites. It conjures up memories, promotes conversation, and bestows culinary street cred among family and friends. Finally, the pie becomes the talk of the occasion. Relatives get chatty, recounting tales and taste comparisons. There's a communal understanding of why such recipes should never vanish. It's inherently human to cling to flavors that echo through our shared histories. Episode 40 triumphs not just as a recipe revival, but as a cultural time travel experience. Blanche's butterscotch cream pie teaches the importance of retaining culinary heritage. It's as if losing a recipe like this equates to losing a fragment of our identity. Tune in, recreate it yourself, and partake in passing on these culinary legacies. But you might just inspire a future generation to cherish these lost but found recipes.